Today we're breaking down the main ways to cut shapes in Adobe Illustrator. Adobe recently showed the knife and scissors tool in a short video, but the explanations were quick. I will explain how each tool works and share a few extra cutting tricks Adobe did not mention. Before we start, anytime you want to move or separate pieces, use the keyboard shortcut V for the selection tool, the black arrow in the toolbar. Let's start with the knife tool. The knife lets you draw a cut directly through a shape, and Illustrator splits it the moment you release. It's useful when you want to draw the cut yourself instead of relying on anchor points. Hold Alt on Windows or Option on a Mac for the straight cut. After cutting, press V to switch to the selection tool and pull the pieces apart. Next is the scissors tool. You can select it with the C key. The scissors cut exact points. Click on an anchor point or anywhere along a path, then separate the pieces. It's ideal for clean, controlled cuts, like opening a circle at two specific points or trimming a path without affecting the rest of the shape. Scissors works best on paths, not filled shapes. Once you've made your cuts, press V for the selection tool, the black arrow, to move the segments apart. Let's look at Pathfinder Trim, which cuts shapes using other shapes. You can open the Pathfinder panel by going to the main menu, Window, Pathfinder, or use keyboard shortcut Shift-Command F9 on a Mac or Shift-Control F9 on a PC. Place one object on top of another. Hold Shift to add the other shape to your selection, or drag a selection around both shapes using the selection tool. Apply trim, then ungroup the results using keyboard shortcut Shift-Command-G on a Mac or Shift-Control-G on a PC. Trim is the most reliable way to get sharp, accurate cuts, especially for geometric work. Since we're already in the Pathfinder panel, we can also look at Pathfinder Divide. Pathfinder Divide breaks every overlapping area into separate pieces. To use Divide, place two or more shapes so they overlap. Select them, then click Divide. Ungroup afterward with Shift-Command-G on a Mac or Shift-Control-G on a PC. It's similar to Trim, but it creates more segments. Now let's look at the Shape Builder tool. Shape Builder works when two or more shapes overlap, so create a couple of simple shapes and place them on top of each other. Select Shape Builder using keyboard shortcut Shift-M. Click on it. Now these shapes aren't grouped, they're just touching. To clear your selection, Command-click on a Mac or Control-click on a PC anywhere on the artboard. Press V for the selection tool, the black arrow, then separate the pieces. This tool lets you add or remove areas where the shapes intersect. It's a fast way to create a custom cut without opening Pathfinder. Next, the Eraser tool removes parts of a shape instead of splitting them. Select it with Shift-E. It works on any filled shapes or grid, so just drag the Eraser tool across the shape to carve out areas. This is useful when you want a more uneven or hand-drawn edge. So here's the quick breakdown. Knife is great for drawing your own cuts. Scissors for accuracy. Trim for clean shape-based slicing. Divide for breaking overlapping shapes into separate pieces. Shape Builder and Eraser for more control over how pieces break apart. And anytime you want to move or separate the pieces, just use the keyboard shortcut V for the selection tool, the black arrow in the toolbar. Test them side by side and see which one fits your workflow. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.